Welcome, my single solitary viewer. And welcome, of course, to Sten and Commander Sealand. Hello.
Hi.
We are in Italy, in Monza, and it's F1 2018, the qualifications, and a boatload of failure for all to witness. Well, you know, if you watch my perspective, that's what you're gonna witness. You might listen also to the sounds of victory from Commander Sealand.
I don't think you saw what I saw when I was practicing.
Oh. What did you see when you were practicing? The wonderful Italian countryside?
I once again have to represent my entire team, so... Oh.
Do it.
No more points for Red Bull. I don't know the other names of my team.
Yeah. Kurt and Cone are not here this week because they were at the Minecraft marathon that happened the weekend before we started recording this, and they were there in person, and now they are not here in person because they're on planes flying back to wherever they're from.
Or they're just sleeping it
or
off.
Or driving, or on the trains, or... Yeah.
Because,
or that,
you know,
yes.
They're staying away quite long.
Yeah, there was some minor sleep deprivation may have been involved.
Oh, I almost railed into
what?
Into you.
Oh, okay. Well, now you can go way
He almost
ahead.
took you from behind there.
Ooh, giggity. But yeah, on this track, I am tempted actually to just ride a few minutes south and just ride to Milan and go visit the sites. Sounds like a much better idea than going around in a circle.
Can I join you? Like,
and if we want, we could drive just a little bit north. Woo! Woo-wee! Just a little bit north and go to the
Austria?
Swiss Alps. Yeah. That would be... We need to go a little east as well for Austria.
You know, I thought you would be faster than me, Colonel. Like...
Colonel?
I'm right behind Colonel RPG, but...
See.
Like,
I mean, he's probably trying to give me room. If he's the one behind me, I think he is.
Oh, for fuck! No, just never mind. I can just.
You
just
can
pass
indeed.
me at
Never
this
mind.
point, like.
Hey, Sealand, what are you doing?
I screwed up that turn.
Oh, Sten. Hello. How
Yeah,
you doing?
my hot lap's already messed up because like I was behind Colonel RPG and like I don't know.
As you do.
I kind of expected him to be faster than me there, but that was not the case.
He's probably trying to give you space. And give himself space.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he was not trying to give me space, but maybe himself, yeah. Only I don't know why he would do that like on the hot lap instead of like on the out lap.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yes? What are you frying? Some fries? This is not the country for that. Maybe some really delicious ossobuco, though. I mean, this is the perfect region for like veal and stuff. Veal. I am a serious racer, okay? Right, so I did terribly.
That's good, that's good. Now where is the pit entrance?
It's right after the large turn at the end.
There's only one lap.
Just stick to the inside and you're gonna get there.
That's one of the easiest ones, I guess.
Yeah. You can just like go in full speed and then it's gonna autocorrect to the with thanks to the pit assist. Thank you, pit assist. Yeah. So as if this was a road trip on the long distance, Sten is indeed the first to stop at the pits for a pit stop.
Yep. No hot laps yet, though.
And unsurprisingly, Keeper Tim offers us the fastest lap.
And I switched out my tires because somebody told me I should do that.
Ooh, they did? Oh, yeah, no, yes. You should probably do that.
Don't worry, I did.
Oh, did you almost not go in? All right. Let's change them tires. And I like still... You know what I noticed? This pit crew and the engineers that check the monitors and all that kind of stuff. It is a complete and total sausage fest.
I saw a girl the other day.
Did you? Where?
I don't know if that was on TV while watching F1 or in this game though. Like,
Yeah, no, that, on TV I could believe it, because there's always at least one woman that like defies the all I don't know the gender roles and gender expectations. There's usually one, at least, willing to brave the sausage fest.
All complete. Mechanics, please stand clear.
But the game-
Ready to go.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, laggy much? No, it's
Is it
fine. Like
laggy
my game was lagging. No, my computer I think was lagging. Like you went all glitchy as well for me when you were talking. So.
Oh, so that's on your end, I think.
Hey,
Yeah.
yes, by me, please.
You know it's relatively close as well? If I close my eyes and think of the geography. Whoa! Bad tires, bad tires. Invalidated lap time. Of course, it's just my in lap.
Yeah.
No, my out lap, whatever.
When you asked what else was close.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Turin and like Genoa are close.
Oh, I was. Yeah. Totally
So
went somewhere else
that'd
with
be
that.
worth
but-
visiting as well. Yeah. No, man. I mean, you could think of all the food and all the sights, the beautiful landscapes, but also the architecture, the culture, the women's. Don't think about the women's. I mean, the dudes.
I mean, I can
Oh,
still
Sealand,
say
what are you
or
doing?
see when somebody's good looking.
I'm out of gas.
Oh my goodness! Did you try to do two wraps?
Yeah.
Oh no!
I'm in fourth, though.
Well, at least yeah.
I just hope you can make it back without
Without
I'm
fully
almost
running
there.
out of gas. Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah. No.
Yeah?
Colonel RPG messed me up again.
Oh.
That was not Chrono RPG. That was a pink car. So either
No.
Georgian or Flipboard.
No, it was definitely Colonel RPG. He was sitting there in the middle of the road, and
Oh,
I
I'm-
just full on ran into him.
I'm behind Beef, and Beef is messing up.
Oh my god, my tires are completely.
But my
wrecked
time is
as
not
well.
going to be good because I did lose some time trying to give Beef all the place he needed to mess up. And now in gravel.
I just hope I can actually set a lap
Jeff
time.
just told me less than a lap of fuel now. The tank is empty.
Very, very kind of him.
Like, my tank's been empty for the last, like, 3 or 4 minutes.
Yeah, but maybe you didn't realize.
Maybe.
Whoa, that is not going to be a good lap. Okay. So I'm going straight to the pits with my 10th time. And Bouncing Walrus, good job on avoiding the collision there. Well done. All right. All right. Let's forget this one.
Alright, heading back out.
Forget it ever happened, and let Commander Sealand show everyone how it's done. Thank you for, Oh, no, I still have to wait after the pit crew. Thanks. They're like, I have to finish them walking back in after pushing your car out. And they're like, they could have greeted me faster than this. This is bad service. I'm gonna... Dang it, these guys are getting a bad review on Yelp. I'm gonna be 1 star, bad service.
There's only 1 lap of fuel remaining.
I might have screwed up Bendis' hot lap. But I think it might have just come out of the pits right behind me.
No, I didn't see a car go out right behind you, so... Hopefully it's you, you messed up the in-lap. So the lap that doesn't really matter, you know, because the time has been done.
Whoa.
Whoa?
Our best lap so
Bouncing
far
Walrus
is a
retired from the session.
1:24.1.
Who retired?
Everyone ready?
Bouncing Walrus.
Okay, let's go.
Oh. Well, maybe, like, I think he did probably a correct time. Because I think, since he's joined us so late in the season, he might not have all the knowledge that we do about qualifying, you know, with getting stuck and running out of gas, and how do you how do you deal with it?
Us.
And that is a lot of knowledge that we gathered over the times, yeah.
From a lot of mistakes being made. And now, like, he's got to do those mistakes for
I
himself.
should tell him to switch tires between qualifying laps.
Maybe, yeah. Invaluable knowledge.
If I don't get to set a lap because current RPG keeps messing me up, I'm gonna be sad.
Well, you just just leave him all the room.
Chill out. Calm down.
He was sitting in the middle of the road, like there was nothing I could do to avoid him, so I just kind of hoped that I would go through, but that didn't happen.
But also, let me remind you that one of your best results was after
What?
you started 20th on the grid. Or last, at least. Maybe not 20th. But...
Oh yeah, I don't really mind, but it would be nice to at least set a lap. Like,
instead of no time set. What was it that it said when you didn't make even no time
that was,
set?
that was last week, I think.
Yeah. I'm trying to remember what was the exact message, like no time set or something like that.
Sounds
Yeah,
about
it's
right.
better.
It sails a butt right.
Yeah, I lost a lot of time there, though.
Oh. Muy Sadarino. Alright, I actually did the chicane correctly for once. This is a rare occurrence. That means I'm going to mess up, like, a little later on to compensate for doing the chicane correctly on my hot lap. Oh, new fastest lap. Ooh. I was less than efficient with the sliding, but I did not slide out. Kept the car under control.
Yeah, I'm okay with this.
You set a time? You set an actual lap?
Yeah. Beat you.
Yeah. I mean, that's a low bar, though.
Indeed.
Usually you want to raise the bar, not lower it.
I mean, I raced it just a little bit, apparently. Okay, I don't want to start in the top 10 anyway. Then I have to do tire management and things, and that's not really my jab.
Not your jab?
I want to say
Okay, you're in the
jazz,
top
but I
10.
messed up.
Alright, so I'm now 10th in the top 10.
Hey. Good opportunity for points this week. A lot of the
Yeah.
big boys are gone.
No. Now I get a warning for exceeding the track limits in the chicane again. But that's mostly because I was menuing. Because I noticed on this track, if I want to be safe with the fuel on the in-lap,
See,
I
Endless is
gotta reduce my
driving
fuel
real slow
consumption.
here.
Mm-hmm.
See, Endless driving real slow here.
Yeah. Probably out of gas.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was out of gas when I went past him.
Do you think I could set another one? Probably.
Oh, now it depends on where you're at on the track.
I just drove into pit.
Yeah, you should have time.
That is if my team actually, you know,
Mm-hmm.
Or he's out.
What would it do? Okay.
So slow, so slow.
So slow.
Might give them a bad review on Yelp.
Yeah. It doesn't seem to motivate my team at all. They're like, yeah, what other team are you going to go see? And they're like, dang it, I'm stuck. I can't go to another team.
Might regret this decision.
Okay, what was the decision? Full wets?
No. Oh, now I have to wait for you.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's definitely a decision you will regret.
Okay, yeah, I got enough time.
Before you go.
Playing on like a yo-yo-yo. Take
Wait,
me
what I
there.
did was I'm going out
Less
using
than a lap
max
of
top
fuel
speed,
now. The tank is
Set
empty.
You're going out using what?
using the maximum top speed setup.
Oh, okay. I mean, you've got a time. You can now have fun
All clear the
experimenting and
garage,
spinning
please.
out
Car
everywhere.
ready to leave.
Because what's your current time? Your position now?
I'm 7th at a
Huh.
1:22.1, I think.
Because I'm just having fun driving out on softs. Why not? You know.
Yeah, I actually want to make another decent lap, so I used the super softs to the first one I used. Which I didn't really finish 2 laps with anyway, so they were at least worn down.
Right.
At least I got some practice in.
Yeah.
Didn't really practice beforehand because I felt so poopy.
Ah. Sten feels poopy. Warning: exceeding track limits. Wow. I think if I do it one more time, I'm gonna get a grid penalty.
That's no bueno. Don't do that.
Well, you know, I don't mind. It might actually be safer for me. The farther back I am, the less likely Wolf or Endless are to ram into me.
Oh, they can manage.
They'll find a way, yeah. But
You've dropped to P10.
oh, I've dropped to P10. No, who did it?
Weren't you already
Thought
in
you
10?
were already in 10.
Yeah, that's weird. Shut up, Jeff. I mean, Jeff just told me you dropped to P10. I didn't drop to P10. I went up to
in the
P10.
first turn.
Oh, you have to assume you have to brake everywhere early with the maximum, because you're going to be faster in straights and so on, so.
Yeah. And that's downforce.
The qualifications are complete. And this is a yellow section because of Colonel RPG.
I don't know who's red and who's behind me, but I'm gonna mess up their time, and I don't regret it. I'm so sorry.
I don't regret you.
Proud of you, Stan.
think
Yeah,
it's
actually,
Tim.
yeah. Woo.
Okay, I beat Endless. I'm okay with that.
Oh, Stan, welcome to 12th place. Someone bumped me down to P11 now.
It's actually a good
Probably
thing.
did.
Yeah, it's better than 10th.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Endless just beat me.
So
in
now
the
you'll have
last
fresh
second
tires,
there.
but far ahead of you have these tires.
Yeah, I think I messed up Tim's last lap. I feel bad
Well,
for
he
him
already
for
has
starting
pole,
behind
isn't
me,
he?
but-
Or close to pole, 1 or 2, you know.
Yeah,
Well, I can tell you in a minute. Oh,
He's
it's
there.
Wolfhard that jumped ahead of.
Alright, let's see what terrible time I make this time. With the softs, I'm not likely to improve my time. It was actually a really much slower lap. With the softs, much slower. But, you know, why not? So
Well, you can
qualification will be complete in 1 minute, unless everyone actually finished their laps, which is the case. So,
Hey.
that's going to be qualifications. That's it for today, but stick around. The race comes out tomorrow, 9 a.m. EST. Stenstone is going to win this one. through circumstances that you won't believe, because that's really what it would require. But in terms of getting pole, IndyCar champion is first, Keeper Tim is second, Georgian third, and of course Commander Sealand in seventh. That's not a bad place.
Actually,
there's
no,
2
in
grid
sixth,
penalties, so we're going to be fifth. Yeah, I'm
Maybe
11th.
because Colonel RPG messed me up. He got a penalty, eh?
There's the services that Stenstone does for humanity. All right, see you in the race. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Sponsored by the Flues Crew on Patreon.